question. Would you still charge your e-scooter or e-bike the same way if you knew one mistake could turn it into a fire risk overnight? Because that's already happening. 31 fires, 700,000 pounds in damages from one type of battery. And the craziest part, the mistake that caused it is literally written in your manual. Yeah, the manual you ignored like a gym membership in February. And I already know you've done at least one of these probably today. So in the next few minutes, I'm breaking down 13 charging mistakes quietly killing your electric scooter battery. This covers you too if you've got an e-bike, man. Don't go nowhere. Watch this properly, bro, because one of these, you won't see it coming until it's too late. Mistake number 13. You just finished the ride. Hills, potholes, dodging buses like GTA. Battery's hot, sweating more than you were. Your brain says, plug it in, be productive. Quickly, bro. Wrong. That's how you stress your battery out like it owes money. When your battery's hot, the chemistry inside is already under pressure. Plugging it in straight away is like telling it, yeah, I know you're tired, but you get the drift. Temperature does not drop when you charge, it climbs. Now you've got heat on top of heat, and that's how you speed run battery aging. And sometimes fires. The fix, my guy, is simple. Wait 30 minutes. If it's too hot to hold, it's too hot to charge. Simple maths. And please, I beg you, please, don't wrap it in a towel like it's a newborn baby. You're not helping it rest. You're slow cooking it. Let it breathe, bro. It's not a burrito. Mistake number 12. Your charger breaks, yeah? You go online, Amazon things, see one for £15 like one in description. Looks the same, smells like a bargain. Same thing, innit? No, bro. That charger's chaos in a plastic box. Cheap chargers don't regulate voltage properly. Instead of a clean, steady flow, it's doing guess-up game things. Your battery is like, are we charging or fighting for our life? They don't communicate properly with your battery. No temperature monitoring, no smart adjustments. So what happens? Some cells get overcharged, some get undercharged. Now your battery's unbalanced like your sleep schedule. And the dangerous part, if it overheats, a good charger stops. A cheap one keeps going like we died together. Plus, warranty gone. Now, the £15 charger just cost you £400. Respect your battery, bro. Don't cheat on it with Wish.com. Mistake number 11. Charging in the cold isn't just not ideal. It's damage. Permanent damage. When it's cold, lithium doesn't behave properly. Instead of going where it should, it builds up in the wrong places, like bad decisions. That's called lithium plating. And once it happens, that's it. No undo button. And here's the madness. It doesn't even have to be freezing. 5 degrees Celsius is enough to start causing damage over time. So basically, UK weather, that's a problem. If your e-bike or e-scooter's in the garage, yeah, you're already in danger territory. Fix, bring the e-bike battery or the e-scooter battery inside and let it warm up naturally. Not with the hairdryer, not with the heater. Don't turn it into a rotisserie chicken, my guy. Just leave it, be patient. Cold charging is like texting your ex. Feels harmless, long-term damage. Now, the opposite. Mistake 10. Heat is the battery's worst enemy. Above 30 degrees Celsius, your battery starts aging like milk left on the windowsill. And the sneaky part, it creeps up on you. Room feels fine, sun hits the battery, suddenly it's cooking. Charging in heat speeds up chemical breakdown inside the battery. You're literally shortening its life when you're trying to look after it. Charging in a hot car, that's not charging, my guy. That's science experiment. If you're sweating, your battery is suffering. Charge when it's cool, morning or night. Your battery likes chill vibes only. Yo, my guy, if you're still here, you already know more than 90% of riders. The rest out here are just slow cooking their batteries and wondering why their range disappeared. Subscribe or you're gonna miss the next mistakes. And this is where it gets dangerous. Mistake 9. Plug it in before bed. Wake up, full battery feels productive, but your battery's been sitting at 100% all night. That's stress. Lithium batteries don't like being on full for long periods. It's like holding a stretch for 8 hours straight. Eventually, something's gonna complain, something's breaking, and the BMS stops overcharging. I get it, but it doesn't stop stress. So every night you leave it plugged in, you're aging it early. Fix and plug it when it's done. Or use a timer, my guy. Don't let your battery do night shifts. Mistake 8. This one messes people right up. Old batteries, 100% charge. We get it. Lithium batteries, different story. Charging to 100% regularly, faster degradation. That's no good. Keep it between 20 to 80% and you can double the lifespan. Double, my guy. Same battery, same e-scooter or e-bike, just smarter charging. And here's the plot twist. The 100% you see, it's actually more like 95 to 97%. Manufacturers already tried to protect you, but you said, nah, let me leave it overnight and override that. You're undoing the safety work, bro. Use 100% only when you actually need it, not just because it looks satisfying. Mistake 7. Running your battery down to 10% like it's a challenge. Let me squeeze every mile out of this. Cool. You're also squeezing the life out of your battery. Deep discharges stress the cells and cause imbalance. In your display, it's lying to you slightly. It shows the total, not each cell group. So while it says 10%, some cells might already be struggling. Do that often and your battery starts aging unevenly. Recharge around 30%. Don't treat your battery like it's a phone on 1% in 2012. Mistake 6. Winter hits. You charge it to 100% and pack it up. Ready for spring? Nah. Ready to lose 15% capacity doing nothing. Batteries hate sitting full. At 100%, they slowly degrade every single day. You're losing capacity without even riding. Perfect storage, 40 to 60%. Think of it as a neutral mode, not full, not empty, just chilling. Mistake 5. Now the opposite, leaving it at 0%. That's how you break your battery completely. Even when off, it keeps losing charge. Drop too low, the system locks it out. Game over, no revival, no miracle fix, just vibes and regret. Never store empty, ever. Mistake 4. Charging on the carpet, bed, sofa. Bro, are you charging your scooter or tucking it in? Scooter batteries are big compared to phones. More energy, that's bigger problems. If something goes wrong, soft surfaces trap heat and burn nicely. That's a terrible combo. Charge on hard surfaces, concrete, tile, that kind of thing. Not your mom's carpet. Mistake 3. Battery looks swollen. Smells weird. Gets too hot and you're like, yeah, let me just get one more ride out of this thing, bro. That's not bravery. That's madness. Swelling equals gas buildup. Smell? That's chemicals leaking. The battery is telling you, I'm done. Listen to it. Mistake number 2. Scooter still on while charging. Yeah, don't. You're basically asking it to charge and discharge at the same time. That confuses the system and messes with the balance. Turn it off. Let it focus. Your scooter isn't good at multitasking. The number 1 mistake. The one we've been waiting for. Here it is. The main character, bruh. Not reading the manual. Everyone thinks battery's battery. No, different systems, different limits, different rules. Your manual literally tells you how not to destroy your battery and you ignore it like terms and conditions.